What's going on, everybody? This is T.224NYC with Stream Kings TV. We definitely have a new video coming out for you guys today. We're going to be taking a look at the new Diggz Xenon build. So this is the latest update from the guys over at the Diggz camp. Diggz is he's actually one of my favorite builders. He works really hard at basically getting us the most updated add-ons. His builds are jam-packed, very large builds, lots and loads of different add-ons included in this one. So I'm going to show you guys how to install this thing, and I'll also give you my thoughts on whether or not this is a Fire Stick compatible build. So we'll jump into this really quickly. I'm going to be installing this on a Kodi fork. So this is the SBMC Kodi fork 17.3. I recommend that you guys install this on version 17.3 or 17.6 because these are the only two versions in Kodi 17 that are compatible with the extended info mod. So we'll jump into this really quickly. From a fresh install of Kodi, let's jump into settings, and then you hit over in file manager. Let me get my keyboard here. Select add source, click where it says none. The repository address is http://repo.diggz.com. Then go ahead and hit OK. Click where it says none. You can name it whatever you want. In this case, I'm just going to name it Diggz. Once you get that in, go ahead and hit OK. Hit OK down at the bottom. Hit the back button, back again. Now you click add-ons on the left. Click the Dropbox symbol in the top left. Select the option to install from zip. Now you might get a pop-up for the security, so make sure you enable the unknown sources. Select Diggz. Select the repository.diggz, and then we just wait for the pop-up. So we got it. Install from repository. Select the Diggz repo. Program add-ons. Diggz wizard. Select the option to install. Should automatically load up for you. Once you get this pop-up, go ahead and click continue. Select build menu, and you'll have the latest Diggz builds within the build menu, and the one you want is the Xenon Extreme 7.3.5.7. So go ahead and click on there, and for the hell of it, we'll just go ahead and do a fresh install. Click continue. It'll wipe out your Kodi, and it'll start to download. So we got some really good speed. The build's about 300 and just under 315 megabytes unzipped. In reference to the Fire Stick, some people have mentioned that the build is very slow using the Fire Stick device. It does have a lot of widgets that have to populate each and every time you move through the menus. So that does take some of the limited processing power from the Amazon Fire Stick. So in my opinion, you can run it on a Fire Stick device. You just kind of have to pack your patience and be a little bit more patient when you're using this build. Some tips and tricks if you're using a Fire Stick device. Just definitely make sure you have a minimum of like 4 megabytes of free space, because this will basically chew up a lot of that the space on your Fire Stick. And again, this will work on a Fire Stick device. It's not really the size of the build, but it's just the widgets that actually have to load in the background as you move through the menus. So that does take away from the overall experience, because it will slow you down a little bit there. But we've already downloaded the build. We're about halfway through the extraction process, and I'm going to be doing a pretty in-depth review on this one, because Jason Diggz, like I said before, he does pack a lot of information and add-ons into the build. He's even made it very easy to install add-ons that are not included in the build. So a lot of the more popular add-ons, the repository is already there. You simply just have to download the add-on and run it. So I'll show you guys how to do that. Show you guys some of the live TV, free live TV that he's included within this build. I think the reason why he updates so often is because that live TV does go down fairly quickly. Couple that with the fact that a lot of add-ons go down as well, so he makes sure that we always have the latest and greatest. So once this is all done, select the option to force close your Kodi. Once Kodi is force closed, select the option to relaunch. And once you relaunch your Kodi, it'll relaunch into the brand new Jason Diggz build, Xenon Extreme 7.3.5.7. Down below, you'll actually see the RSS feeds. Now, this is something new. The RSS feeds are actually pulling from TMZ, so that's actually kind of cool. So you can kind of see what's going on. This is letting us know that the Philadelphia Super Bowl parade is currently in progress. Congratulations to them. And you'll actually see that up above, the EPG data is loading. So I'm going to give it a couple of moments to get itself together. It's going to be doing some add-on updates, running the EPG. And as you can see, it's not quite ready yet. You could kind of get an idea of when it's ready to go once the RSS feed down below is basically streaming nice and smooth across the bottom of your screen. And this is the first run of the build, so I'm going to give it a couple more moments here to get together. The widgets seem to be, or they're actually trying to load up above with the weather widget. Looks like it's hanging up here on the Vortex update. I'm going to give it about 10 seconds or so, then I'm going to shut it down and relaunch. Okay, so we're still going through some of the add-on updates. We got widgets. Looks like the EPG stuff is all done. Alright, so it looks like we're about ready. So here at the main screen, we're at the Xenon menu. We have the weather widget up above. We have the option on the sub menu to exit now, save and exit. You can change the weather based on your location. Skin settings, system settings. You do have the option to enable different profiles and check your error log as well. Down below, if you don't like the background, you have the option to change it. So you really can do some serious customizing in this build. You can change the background, the auto clean settings. You can set the advanced settings as well. This is if you're having like a slow internet connection, or you are unfortunately having some issues with add-ons buffering. Built-in speed test down below as well. You have option to the Diggz wizard, and you could totally fresh start your Kodi also. Next tab, we have the Explore section. Lots and lots of different content here. They have a built-in 24/7 section from Skynet, Star Trek, Maverick, Sea Cloud movies, 24/7 movies and TV shows, etc. I'm just going to jump into one of these and see if it's working. Now you always want to keep in mind that the add-ons that are included here are not from Jason Diggz. He does not host any content.
Oh, he's ignoring me completely. He's far too busy giving Evan everything he wants.
So I'm not going to let that play, but I just wanted to click on something to show you that this 24/7 section does in fact work, and it works well. So we have a Kid Zone, anime, audiobook section, box sets, classics, comedy, crime and gangster, and this list keeps going on and on and on. Documentary, cooking, gaming, her place, history, holidays, horror, Latino section, breaking news. Now this is really awesome, the breaking news section. I believe this is Goodfellas. It's hosted out of the Goodfellas add-on. Say for example, you just choose the state in which you live. And these are some of the hidden gems within the Diggz build. Not really hidden, but hidden in plain sight. Like if you didn't know it was there.
More than 2 million people expected to line the parade route in this morning.
So I'm not going to let that play. I just wanted to show that it works. So any state that you live in, select your local news, and you do have the option to watch your local news. So I thought that was cool, and that's largely one of the biggest issues for cord cutters. They lose access to a lot of their local content unless they run out and get one of those antennas. So moving on, reality TV, stoner stuff, superheroes, and this goes on and on and on, so I'm not going to spend too much time here. Movie quiz, sleep timer, and then we have some content down below. They do have a XXX section as well. Moving on to the movie section. And this is on the NVIDIA Shield. Remember what I said about the widgets up top loading. Even on the Shield, sometimes it can get a little bit laggy. Just to kind of show you, what I was talking about there. But the widgets didn't load immediately when I clicked over to the movie side. But up above we have a widget showing the latest and most popular movies. If we click on one of these, I'm not sure where this is pulling from. I think it may be Placenta. We're about to find out. Just click any one of the widgets, and I don't think this is it's actually pulling from Supremacy. So you click any of the links. If you have real-to-brid, you would select that. If you paired with OpenLoad, you can select that, or select one of the other options here. Now you do have the option to search movies, genres, 24/7 movies. They do have some HD, 3D, as well as 4K content. You can go ahead and pair your real-to-brid from here. If you have a tracked account, do it there. Movie pairing is for the OpenLoad, the video.me. If you guys ever seen any of that stuff, you can pair it with those services here. Movie Portal is the extended EIM mod. Everything is kind of slowing down on me for some reason. So this is the extended info mod. For example, if you guys wanted to watch it, you just go ahead and click on it. And basically it will play with any one of these add-ons here. And it's going to ask you which add-on you want to use to play the movie. We also have other add-ons: Superbox, Elysium Light, Placenta Movies, Maverick, Fantastic, and Star Trek. Moving on to the TV show section. A little bit more of the same. Up at the top, we have the most popular movies. Then you can search TV shows, genres, DVR catch-up, network, 24/7 shows, and all TV add-ons. So this will actually show all of the add-ons. For TV, as I mentioned before, there's tons of it. So we do have a Your Library section. If you don't use Tracked and you want to just include your movies and TV shows here, you can do so. You have the option to add and manipulate the library that you create within this build only, and then it would also give you hovering widgets up above. You can also pair your Tracked account here. Sports section, lots of good stuff. Floating widgets up above. Add-ons down below in the sub-menu and main menus here. We have The Loop, Project Mayhem, NBC Sports, Sports Hub, Mob Draw, UK Turks, Live TV. Now this is where it gets good, guys. So like I said before, he has included some free live TV add-ons. If you want to watch ABC, just go ahead and click on it. I don't know what time zone this is in or what, but it is in fact ABC, and it does work most of the time. Keyword most of the time. Now it's not. And again, not the greatest quality, but you have to remember it's free. And that's where, a lot of the free add-ons, it does go up and down for live TV. That's why it's best, if you're looking to use your Kodi for live TV services, it's best to just get a paid sub. But Jason Diggz does do his best to get these live TV add-ons working. So that was ABC, this is AMC.
Have the procedure and walk out a change.
So as you can see, it works. And we have some other live TV stuff here. HBO, let me take a look at this one.
All other. Mrs. Adler, who's Paul?
So it does work. Down below we have some of the paid options. He did include a Kodi PVR. Been having trouble getting this one to run and work. So for some reason, I don't know what's going on here, but it hasn't been working in the last couple of days. So I'm pretty sure he's going to push out an update. So we have the Prime Streams add-on, which is a great IPTV service. I've did a video on that service on my channel. He's included Gears TV and other paid TV services. So if you subscribe to any of these services, Vader Streams, PlayStation View is even included, the Players Club, Boom Boom TV, Survivor Streams, Limitless, Suicide, Jesus Box, Gold Server, etc. You just simply need to download the add-on from right within the build, and it'll install it for you. Not going to spend too much time there. We have a Kid Zone, lots of stuff for the kids. kids' favorite movies, etc. You have that widget up top, Tiny Tots, and then a bunch of add-ons down below. Streaming section. Man Cave, Bad Lip Reading. You do have option to YouTube, Live Leak. They have a built-in police scanner, which I checked and it actually works. So it's kind of cool. This service is up and down. I'm not really going to focus on that, but you know, play around with that one. It's really interesting. Looks like I crashed out. So now we have the music section, karaoke, live music channels, Now Music, mixtapes, Thunder Music, Skynet Jukebox. We have Django, MP3 streams, thatpiff.com. This is a spin-off of Pandora, and then you can see all of the music add-ons by selecting this option here. They do have a built-in widget up at the top, so you can have best of 2017, etc., etc. So lots of music stuff for your enjoyment there. Also have a documentary section. So if you're into documentaries, tons of add-ons here. Reality TV. Like I said, guys, this build is huge. Floating widget with a bunch of add-ons specifically for reality TV. Now you do have a customs favorites, which is blank, and it's ready for, you know, you to customize yourself. You can add your favorite add-ons, etc., etc. They have an Android section, so this section includes the floating widget up above automatically grabs information of all of the add-ons, or the, not add-ons, but the APKs that you have installed on your device, and it creates a custom widget up above. So this is everything that's all the applications that are installed on my NVIDIA Shield. However, they do have a very, very vast app store in the form of Aptoid for Kodi. So that's there. So any application that you guys are interested in getting, it's probably going to be in the most popular section, or you can just search for it here. Add-ons. So this is what I was mentioning before. So you can actually see all of the video add-ons that are included in the build. Just click on video add-ons, and this is pretty much everything that Jason Diggz has installed on the Xenon build. Then you have the option to browse and install. Select video add-ons, and pretty much anything that you want to install that's not installed, you can install from here. Cerebro is no more, so you know, we'll leave that one alone. But let's say, for example, you wanted to install Flixanity, you just enable it, install it, and it'll automatically download for you. Sub-Zero, install, it'll download for you. And he's definitely got a lot of good stuff here. Showboxeries. And another cool thing is, let's say, for example, you know, you download Showbox for example. So Showbox is installed. Basically, come to the Showbox add-on. That's still installing. Press and hold on it. Add to favorites. We'll do the same one for this Boom. Add to favorites. StarTech. Add to favorites. Maverick TV. Add to favorites. And then we'll back out. Once we go over to our favorite side, remember there was nothing here, but now you have all of the favorites up in that widget there, so you can have quick access to your favorite add-ons, which is kind of cool. Diggz bookmarks. This was really, really nice. He actually has a this add-on here is for sports, free sports. You basically just click on that. It'll open up any browser that you have installed on your device. This is called Sports Are Free. So this will show all of the games that are up and coming, along with any sports that are on right now. So I mentioned before that the parade is going on now in Philly, so it's kind of early in the morning, so no real sports are on, but if you were interested in the parade, it'll play a quick ad for you. They have a scrolling thing. So people are commenting, etc., etc. We're just going to wait for the ad to close. The audio is a little bit jacked up, but it is a free add-on. I'm assuming lots of people are tuning in to that parade. But I used it yesterday to watch a couple of the basketball games that were on, and it truly was flawless. So that's about it, guys. This is the Jason Diggz build, Xenon Extreme, the new update. Definitely this build is a cord cutter's dream. I know this video was a little bit long, but I just wanted to show you some of the hidden gems that were included in this build. If you liked the video, go ahead and smack the thumbs up. If this video helped you, please feel free to share the video, and don't forget to subscribe and smack that bell so you get notifications on any time I post new content to the channel. T.224 NYC, Stream Kings TV. Hope you guys have a great day. I got some more heat coming to you guys. There's been a lot of new things coming out in the Kodi and streaming community. To be honest, I could barely keep up, but this was one that was on my list to get out there for the people to enjoy this one. All right, guys, see you soon.